I am Julian Ramon Mendoza. I have shared the story of Eva Moses Core, a Holocaust survivor, and I want to present what I think about her story. I think that it is very touching and we should all follow her example. She found a way to forgive her captors, forgive Dr. Mengele, and basically release her spirit. The importance of this and why I chose this, because it really caught me that she was able to do this and release the grudge, release the hate, and release herself. If we followed her example, it would make everything a lot better. Everyone's heard the phrase, history repeats itself. And this history of the Holocaust can be repeated. And if we continue to hold grudges and hold hate, then it will. Hate caused the Holocaust. And hate can cause it again if we do not forgive now. Eva said in her story that she felt a lot better after she did forgive Mengele. And if we forgive those who caused the Holocaust and release the grudge, we will not only have a lot less likely of repeating this hard history, and we also can feel a lot better and hold peace in our hearts. And I'm not saying to forget about the Holocaust. I'm not saying to like it. I'm just saying to honor the Holocaust and remember it through peace and love instead of grudge and hate. We don't want to remember something with the thing that it caused. Fear creates anger, and anger creates violence. There is multiple examples of this in history. Not just the Holocaust, but other things like that. But if we hold this grudge, then this is how bad things happen. Grudge, hate, and division is how a lot of really bad things happen. And this is why I chose her story, because it really exemplifies how we really do need to honor the Holocaust. It's a blueprint to the proper way. There is a lot of people who hate on the Holocaust and hate on anti-Semitists, and there still are anti-Semitists as well. So I know you don't like it. Neither do I. I don't like what happened there, as everyone does. But we can't go on grudging over it, because that will just fuel more violence. The only way we can truly make sure this does not happen again at all, and save from those victims who suffered the Holocaust, make sure that more victims aren't created by a repeat in this history. That is why we need to listen to her story and remember the Holocaust through peace and not grudge. We need to learn from her as we learn from other stories of other Holocaust survivors. It is a very important topic, and we need to learn about it, and we need to follow their example, especially those that forgive. Forgiveness is better than grudge. I cannot say it enough. Eva releasing her story and forgiving, writing her declaration of amnesty is a very big contribution to improvement in the way we remember the Holocaust. We need to continue to teach it, continue to remember it, but we need to release the grudge. And I thank Eva for releasing this story, giving forgiveness, and creating a prime example for everyone. I consider her one of my role models because of this. And she also said that she wants her time on this earth to mean something. And if we truly want to make that possible for her, we need to follow her example. So tell me, will you forgive? Will you follow her example, follow her lead, and forgive, release the grudge, and stop from fueling more hate and more violence? If we do this with not just the Holocaust, but with a lot of other topics, like LGBTQ, black rights, racism, all of that, it is all created through hate, grudge, and division. If we forgive and release these things, everything will be a lot better in our society. So once again, follow her example and forgive. Please. I forgive. I forgive those that caused the Holocaust, and I forgive Dr. Mengele as well. Because it is releasing. It releases your spirit. It releases the grudge. And keeps from fueling more hate. And it keeps from fueling more hate. Thank you, Eva. Thank you for your contribution. Your time on this earth did mean something. And I am going to use this video to expand that influence. Because it is to thank you and to help the world. Join me and join Eva and forgive. Please. It is for the better. Remember the Holocaust with peace and love instead of hate and grudge. Thank you. And may Eva Moses Kaur rest in peace. God watches over you, Eva. Thank you.